There's one certain thing we need to talk about before getting started with this mess. I'm only gonna give this one only an extreme stern warning to people mentioned in this video. All of the information you know about me, like emails, home address, my real life face, hometown, and furthermore, is all private information, and was only given to you in trust. Taking in consideration that everything is private information that could put mine and my family's lives as a whole in danger. Just know that if this video makes you piss and shit your diapers hard enough to lack enough cortex power to dox me in retaliation, that you're committing a Class B misdemeanor, punishable by up to 180 days in federal prison, and a $2,000 fine. This is not a threat, this is a fucking promise. If any, and I mean any of my private information gets leaked because you wanted to be a pissed-buttered little toddler, then I'll be pursuing legal actions against you. I am dead fucking serious when I say that. You wanna ruin your fucking life? Then go ahead and try me.
500.
I'll be honest here, I never wanted to be here in the first place talking about this absolute nobody. Especially that I've just finished my rewritten project from last year. However, I was informed by my good friends that this underage basement dweller has made a thoughtful, nice little rant video explaining some fake accusations on me. I watched the video and I literally found myself with my mood totally nuked and also bawling from laughter by the end of it because of how ridiculous it was, to be honest. This is by far the most pitiful instinct from someone too sad and pathetic in his life and attempting to excuse being a piece of shit that I have ever seen. So I guess I'll just go ahead and dive headfirst into this septic tank of bullshit allegations and go snorkeling for a bit. The person that we will be talking about is none other than Rosie the Super Razer 12. Lots of people compare this user to an average Go kid with unlimited internet access. And yeah, I think I view them in the same way people describe this underage 12-year-old basement dweller chugging 20 liters of Mountain Dew and eating 10 pounds of potato chips. But that's just me. They made a very thoughtful rant video on me over something I didn't do jack shit like always. Same situation with Percy Hager. And don't worry, it wasn't just me. Take a look at yourself. Luckily I don't give a shit what you like or not. I am sick and tired of every fucking drama, and I want some people to leave me alone because of how much I went through recently. Now, before we tie our hands behind our backs and go bobbing for feces floating in this toilet bowl, I would also like to share something interesting. Apparently the miner himself wrote a nice little ChatGPT letter in a Shakespeare format in one of his community posts, which he deleted afterwards. But I might warn you though, while reading this you might feel a slight tingling sensation at the back of your head. This is a very normal symptom when millions of your brain cells are dying every last second. But anyways, I'm gonna share the screenshots now. Now we have a huge bag of shit to spill out and cover here. First, I want to tackle the part where he says,
"Hello there guys, it is me. This is one hell of a surprise, ain't it? I'm making this post, and finished making rant video on user. I'll take bit that you're asking me this, why? Did I do these rant videos on Super Razer 12 back in 5 days ago? Let me explain for all."
I don't know what to say about this considered gem of a statement, because both of these things made me bust out laughing more harder than I had in a very long time. He thinks that making those rant videos would make him look like some sort of a tough guy, but in the process made himself look like Lord Farquaad from Shrek. Obsessed with power and authority despite lacking real influence, often making himself look ridiculous. And the same goes with Eric Cartman from South Park. Acts like he's always in the right, starts unnecessary conflicts, tries to look dominant, but often ends up embarrassing himself instead. This kid's greasy keyboard and no shower power energy. Wow! You made a go animate rant video accusing me of something I never even did. I better watch my back with this maniac on the loose. The next time I walk out of my house to go to the dollar store, I might get hit with a Monster Energy and Stain Body Pillow Wombo combo.
Ooh, nobody gives a shit.
It's rather weird to me that they have the balls to make rant videos on me and my friends for no reasons rather than block and ignoring. They literally try to rant on me and my friends, having no proof on why we're so-called bad users, which makes about as much sense like two Mexicans break-dancing at a bus stop. They then say in the post that they will be officially deleting their entire Rapper offline folder now that the rant videos are done, and deciding to finally pursue a normal life outside of the internet, considering they blame me and my entire friend group for the bullshit in their life. Sorry to tell you that, lil buddy, but that's not how this works. You control your own life. Not us. You're the one who made those dumbass decisions to make rant videos on us. I will bet $10,000 that if I never even came across and made friends with the Super Razer 12, none of this wouldn't have happened. Oh well. Boo-hoo, too bad, so sad. They never even gave reasons on why we're all so-called bad users for absolutely no fucking reason whatsoever. They then were devastated when they woke up and found that one of their friends decided to leave them forever for reasons very obvious. Like I said earlier, that waking up to that stuff has ruined his day. Yeah, dude, I can imagine waking up to some devastating news and all kinds of fucking bullshit. That must have sucked for you. His next statement tells us that the reason on why he made those rant videos is because, actually no, and I already explained why. They made the rant videos because they're a brainless fucking retarded basement dweller, and lives their life totally based on assumptions. Considering they have nothing on us and calls us so-called bad users, and thinks we're fucking worse than Hitler himself. So in all actuality,
Nobody gives a shit.
Thank the fucking Lord that we're at the end of this video. On that topic, I'd like to address some fun facts on some little boyfriends of someone. That being Salomon. Let's first talk about little old Percy Faggot Hager. Yeah man, he's such a great person to keep around as a friend. You know, the guy who spent the better part of the year doing nothing but shit talking about me when I want nothing to do with him, making 2 thoughtful grounded videos on me as well as a fan art of Mammoth Mutt farting on me for reasons unknown, and being a pedophile supporter of Salomon Santos, while also shitting on people that want fuck shit to do with him, when keep in mind this is a 24-year-old grown-ass man. And that this fuck-ass is obsessed with this Mammoth Mutt character and spends his days making foot fetish arts on his post and where his haters have to sniff their ass. Makes me fucking sick. Guess he won't find himself a job by now, considering him being a probable registered sex offender. That other homeboy called Randy Ruiz, aka fake-ass gang-banging gangsta from the Chicago hoods, I don't know shit about other than he's a fucking faggot, and will probably grow up to be on the list, and is so forgettable to me that I straight up forgot about his existence on this earth. What I'm saying is that whatever these fucking faggots, they mean as much to me as a bird shit stain on my car's windshield. And about Rosie the Super Razer 12, they then said to not ever contact them again, unless you want to be a pissed butthurt little piss baby, and cry about this video, which I know 100% that you probably will. I genuinely feel bad for you. But yeah, I saw this stuff pop up from Emperor Keisuke the Hamfira fan this morning, so that's it for today. Peace out.